afternoon. You're back at Laster Farm, and today we are working on the tool shed. Steve is starting to start on the roof, the angle of the roof, and get those put up, the rafters. And me and the kids are going to get started painting barn red to our tool shed. So let's go. And I do have 2 extra helpers today. So they said, Nani, we want to paint. So I had to get a long t-shirt put on because I don't have any paint clothes. And so we're going to get started. Okay, let's get started. Paint it on the wall like that. I don't know how much paint we're going to get on before it starts raining, but I'm hoping, as hot as it is out here, that it'll start drying. We'll paint on this side, because we don't want to be in Potts' way painting over there. Okay. He painted a whittle like that right there on that side. Potts.
We're already painted.
Hey, Millie. Could you put Levi somewhere else where he wants to?
Okay, Levi. Let's get over here on this side. Come on this way. Keep on walking. Okay, now start right there.
Stand right in that
Right
corner.
here.
Over this side of the pull it through now.
Our
Hold it
paint.
right there. Let me get up here.
I'm a good painter.
You sure are a good painter. I think it's just gonna need one coat. Not really. You can get in between those little things unless we have those small rollers.
All right, sweetie. I need to
I
get
don't
it.
think so.
Now, I'm going to set it right against the building. Just like that, okay? Right now I got to go up higher. Hey, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Can I get your help with the pressure?
Levi, you keep painting, and I'm gonna help them for a second.
Hey,
Set this over here.
I'm about to paint because I got a little pan.
Okay.
You walk around the place.
I tell you what, Millie, I got this. Can you go hand Mama that tape measure that's on the, it's on the console right there, on the tractor. Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. To the bottom
To the
is 5 3/4.
to the bottom.
I mean to the top of the board.
Okay.
5 3/4.
This phone doesn't have no color.
What have you got?
5 3/4. Is it long enough down there?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's fine. It goes past this roof.
Okay.
Or about that. About even with that roof.
Okay.
You got it now? You
Yeah.
need a level? You need the level?
No, I got the angle. I should have put the angle on this. That way I can mark it.
Right.
Well,
You'll have to put your...
yeah. But I wasn't sure that I wanted to make sure it's long enough too. So we know it's long enough.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the angle. I've already got my angle. So I'll get the angle put on it and then I'll have to go back and get a mark. That way I know where to put this 2 to 6 on the wall.
Right. Okay, y'all painting on that side, you want to paint on this side?
Hey, Nene,
No.
you're probably not going to be able to paint, honey. I'm going to need help. Go ahead and paint for a minute. I'll undo this.
I hadn't checked on the pepper plants that we set out yesterday, so we'll definitely have to go over there and see if they're, well, I can see the taller ones look like they're wilting from here. I may need to go over there and water them.
Probably will need me here in a second.
Some of it came from Walmart and some of it came from Lowe's. This is just your regular barn paint that you get on the shelf. You can pick it up at Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart.
Hey, baby.
I think you can get it at Home Depot. Now, I've only bought mine, I think, at Walmart or Lowe's. Even though I do like the bright red, you know, the bright barn red instead of this rusty red. To me, when that red fades, it looks pink, and so I didn't want pink. So this color, I don't know if they still have it because I haven't went to the zoo in several years, but they used to have their barn down there in their little petting zoo. It used to be this barn red and white with the green roof. So when we started building our barns and shops, that's what I wanted. I wanted the barn red with the green roof. And now I think if I had to do over, I would probably do everything, all my outbuildings black with just a regular gray galvanized tin roofs, and all my buildings black. And if I had to do over on my house, it would probably be more, I mean, it's a Victorian, but I think it would be more of a farmhouse look. And I would like black windows instead of the white.
Try not to block them.
It's okay. Almost out of paint. Ooh, he is almost out of paint.
Don't get me paint. Just put it on the table over there.
He's painting about 6 inches to a foot in one little spot, and then he's going to the next board. That's so funny. You okay?
It didn't hit nobody. Hey, sweetie. Good easy. Come around. Come up underneath me. Let it stay on that board. There you go. There you go. There they go. Hear them?
Hey.
The puppies.
Why?
Hey, get a hammer. That yellow handle hammer out of my back full forward.
Well, my cups are too small. I'm going to have to get some more paint.
One time we put white over our red
Here you go.
and it's like, are you okay?
I'm going to put paint. You don't have to worry about that underneath the very bottom because it's going to be covered with paint. Okay. it's gonna take us a minute to paint this, so we're gonna speed it up for y'all.
I'm gonna need the gallon level.
We took a break and now we're back out here. We've got the rafters on and now we're gonna put up the windrows to go inside of the rafters. It was just a lot going on. We had the grandbabies today and of course they wanted to help paint and they're so sweet. And so I know they were getting hot. and so Rainy ended up coming, and so we had to make several, you know, trips inside and cooling off time. And now we're back out here. The other kids, the older kids, I've let them go take their showers because they still want to get in there and watch a movie tonight. And so we're gonna get our windrows put in. That's probably all we're gonna do today. And then I'm gonna give you a tour of what I did in the garden, what we did yesterday. So I'm gonna put that on lapse time and we'll get this started. Okay, like I said, we got our windrows up, and I'm loving that. And I wanted 2x6s, Steve wanted 2x4s, but he gave in because we've got recycled 2x6s down in the barn that we weren't using for anything. And I just kind of wanted it to look more beefier because I want to put a big 6-foot porch swing on one side. And you know, when Steve and I get on there and the grandkids, you're looking at, you know, 500 or 600 pounds. So I didn't want to end up on the ground. So we're going to come back and we're going to put a porch in, and the ceilings wouldn't have been high enough because, you know, look how low our outside walls are on this porch, because we had to make it that way because to put a regular size door in. So I just wanted that vaulted up, and I'm going to probably hang a light eventually when he runs electricity out here. And I'm going to put the swing on this side, and then I may put a dresser on that side with that I can open up the drawers and put like planters in there. But we'll see. But I'll get out here and give you a better view of it. I know the tractor's kind of in the way. Here lately, I think it gets in my way quite a bit. Okay, let's see. See how it's gonna look. I'm loving that. And I like that steep pitch on that because it reminds me of an old church. And anyway, I think it'll look great. Get that all painted up. That's gonna be a long hot job. Anyway, yesterday we got the pepper plants taken up that I had over here in this bed, and we got all of these tied up, and you can see now the peppers would have had room to grow once they were tied up. But okay, these are looking pretty bad, these two. But I went ahead and moved them anyway, the bigger ones. And then we've got all these smaller ones that were in there. And I had a couple of more potato plants over there that had died that was up underneath, and so I just dug out where the ones had died and got these today. So it's a little bit, and I want to go ahead and dig these, but I want to wait till they die back just a little bit more. But we've got those centipede things all over them trying to eat them up, so I'm just gonna have to kind of keep an eye on that, because we may be taking those up sooner than expected, because those centipedes were everywhere. Let me go see if I can show you some of them. I mean, it was hundreds of them down in there, and they were having a time. Well, I don't see any. I guess I put them all back in the dirt. But you can tell that these were dying off. And there's one of the potatoes they were kind of eating on. And get that out of the bed. Ooh, smells a little raunchy. But anyway. And I didn't do anything over here. But we did get all of these tomatoes tied up yesterday. And so they're all tied up. And you can walk down our path a little better. So, but these, we didn't mess with those. I needed to, but we got to get some stakes in there. But they just look so much better tied up. Let's go this way and come around. We tied up this side as well. It just looks so much better and uniformed. It did take a minute to get them all done up, but I'm glad we went ahead and done it. And they still have a little bit more room to grow. Those down there, look how tall they are. I mean, just from day to day, it seems like they're growing. I mean, just up over the top. And so, I'm just very pleased with how our garden's doing this year, and so thankful, just so blessed that God is just letting that rain come at the right time to rejuvenate things. Now I want you to look how droopy my peppers are over there today, because when it rains tonight, those are going to be perked up real pretty over there. So, and let me check out. Now yesterday I know we checked on this squash, but that don't mean that it's not ready today. I mean, we checked it and counted yesterday, and we had like 11 on this one plant, but that wasn't even counting those blooms in there. And there's tons of them. And yes, I know they'll come in all at the same time, but that's okay. Well, I'm loving that. Now you can really see it without that tractor in there. I just think it's gonna be beautiful once it gets finished painting. The kids, they really wanted to get out there and help us paint today. The little ones did. Not so much Millie and Liz, but and Eli, but it was kind of hot for that. So they just ended up painting mainly on this one wall here. And we've got it just about painted on this wall. It's turning out pretty good. But this other wall around here was already painted, but it needs touching up. I think Liz and Ellie did this little section here because we still like that. And then I'm not sure about the back. Let's walk around here and see what it needed. We got to get inside these little grooves because they're not painted, and my fingers are black today. So we've got to, you know, give that a full coat. I thought it looks like somebody started back here at the back, but we have got to get that together. And don't look how weedy this is. Oh my goodness. Need to get out here and weed out these herbs. But look at this tomato plant. It has just gone crazy. I mean, that's that grape tomato. It's got in the bed over here and it's rooted itself, and then over here it's just fallen over. And then our spices, our sage and our variegated sage, all of that parsley, and even the rosemary is coming back. And look over here. It's coming back really pretty, the Italian oregano. It's beautiful. Now our basil, maybe it'll pick up and start doing a little bit better. It may be too much shade there for it. But this is what I was wanting to get done for a while now. So, but once we get out here and get to painting that and get that done, tomorrow I think he's going to work on the lathering strips, and we're going to put the tin up if we have the screws for that. If we don't, we'll probably just start on the porch after that. It's going to take a minute because he's got to go down there and strip all the strips for the lathering and all that, and then we're using all this is recycled lumber. We're not having to pay for any of it because we bought it years ago and it's just been stored down there in the barn. Praise the Lord for that, because the way lumber prices are now, I wouldn't be able to use 2x6s. But I just think using the 2x6s makes it look bigger and chunkier, and I kind of like that look. But I think it'll look great with the porch in here, and you know, maybe I step up all the way across, or may not even have to put a step. It may be low enough that we can just use that for a step. I'm not sure. And get some old, you know, pots and stuff around here on it. It's gonna look great. But it has been a day, and the wind is blowing out here, and it feels great to work out here now, but we're kind of kapooped after being out here in it and in the heat. So the kids are wanting us all to come in and watch a movie because we didn't really get a chance to last night. So we promised them that we would do a family night, and so we're going to do that with them. And I thank you for coming out and spending that time with us here at Laster Farm, and we hope to see you back this week to see if we get this complete or not. I'd love to get this done this week. If we can get out here and get it all painted up and get that porch on and the tin on. I know it's going to take a couple more days at least, but you know, maybe by that third day. Yeah.
Maybe we can get the tin on tomorrow.
Yeah, Steve said we got about half a day to work tomorrow, but if the rain doesn't come as well, and then we can get the tin on. So, but anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with us here today at Laster Farm, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed to our channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because it would help me out a whole lot, to help our channel grow. And we're looking forward to seeing you back here at Laster Farm. We just love all y'all, and we appreciate it so much. Bye.